Hey bud, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a pack opening plus an opening of the brand new structure deck, Mechanized Madness. The reason I'm kind of doing this one is because I actually want to build, Mechanized Orchest. Orchest is actually the deck that I used to get my invite this year. However, their Worlds and the NAWCQ is canceled and whatnot, which really sucks because this is my first year doing this kind of stuff. But I'm really looking forward to the next year of Yu-Gi-Oh! With some of the products that are coming out, like Eternity Code and Rise of the Duelist, and the current set that actually just came out, Secret Slayer. I heavily underestimated this set and how good it was going to be with Emancipator and Eldritch, and that's actually the pack we're going to be opening up today. So I have a good number of packs of Secret Slayer that we're going to be opening up, and then we're going to be going through Mechanized Madness, kind of analyzing cards and whatnot, and then a follow-up video to that is going to be my Mechanized Orchest deck profile. But alright, let's open up some packs. So, I've got a good number of packs here today. We'll start with the packs, and then we'll do the structure deck after, actually. So, let's go ahead and grab some. So I'm going to set these over here. So let's see what we pull. So I am currently chasing Emancipator Researcher, and I'd like to get an Eldritch. I actually want to build Emancipator a lot more than I want to build Eldritch. The Eldritch deck would be cool. It's a knee control deck, but I really like the combo and the synchro plays of Emancipator. So we've got Polynosis, Rika Tranquility, Solemn Judgment, excellent reprint. Even though I think recently, if I remember right, in OTS 12, it has the Ultimate Rare, although people don't really like the Ultimate Rare. They said it doesn't really look that great. I actually like the Super. I have Secrets, I have Ultras of this as well. I actually like the Ultras the best, but this is a classic. DD Borderline and Rika Sheet. So we'll set that over there, and we'll set the supers here. Okay, give me some luck today. Quackimera Wall. Do I have it backwards? Yeah. Kinzashi, the Rika Queen, Lonefire Blossom, Unizombie, and Haquero. It's actually like a really good trap card for their archetype. My buddy of mine has been testing Eldritch. He's been testing like a crazy amount of builds, and they keep getting better and better. And I have noticed, like, sometimes out of these packs, they're a little bit warped. I don't know if anyone else is kind of seeing that, but I have been noticing out of these packs that they tend to be a tiny bit warped, depending on where you get them from. We got these from Target, so I would be a little wary to that. So Titanial, Princess of Camellias, I don't know how to pronounce that, so I probably didn't do that right. Pyramid of Wonders, Emancipator Resonance, this is the counter trap for Emancipator, Marina, Princess of the Sunflowers, and Researcher! Holy shit! Alright! That's awesome! This was the card I was chasing, so out of pack 2 we get the card we were chasing, so this is actually excellent for the deck. I actually have a buddy of mine who's going to be trading one, and I'm probably going to pick up another one, but getting one of these is amazing out of this. So this already has made this entire thing. So I'm just going to set that one up here, and we'll put these ones over here. That's awesome. Hopefully we can get something else cool out of this too. I'll put these over here. Erica, the Rika Fairy. Oh, look at that. That's a little bent up in the corner. Quackimera Overload. The Quackimeras actually work pretty well with the Emancipator deck. So I know Guardian, Wall, and I'm blanking on the other name, but it's also pretty good with it. I think that's I'm not even gonna try it. Raptite and Rika Glamour. I think this is like their Rhoda, so it's actually not bad for the deck. But you know, it's not something that we're going to be playing. So still though, that Researcher, that is pretty cool to be grabbing that one right off the bat. Let's see, Rose Lover, Rock Bombardment, Emancipator Raptite. I did need one of these, so this is the first one that I pulled of this, so that's really cool. I'm just going to set that up there. Princess of the Cherry Blossoms, and Rika Flurries. Oh, come on. Big money, big money. Let's see it. So, another Raptite, another Solemn Judgment, Leonite, Quackimero Overload, and Adamantipator Seeker. I needed another one of these, so that's actually really good. So, Adamantipator Resonance, Sunflowers, Polynosis, Rika Tranquility, and Adamantipator Risen Dragite. This is an excellent card for the archetype. Basically, if you have a water monster in the graveyard, you're able to negate, I believe it's negate and destroy. I spell a trap card, so this is excellent for the strategy. I did need one of these, so I'm really excited. I'm just going to put that up here with the other cards that I needed for the deck. Surprisingly enough, out of all the packs that I've opened for this set so far, I have not pulled a single Doki Doki. And that's supposed to be like a really good like reprint for the deck, or for the deck and for the set. That runs really well with the Adamantipator archetype, but I have yet to pull a single Doki Doki. I've pulled sets of Upstart Goblin, Block Dragon, Solemn Judgment, Galaxy Cyclone, but for whatever reason, Doki Doki just eludes me. There we go, another Solemn Judgment, DD Borderline, Adamantipator Crystal Dragite. This is actually one we needed as well. Galaxy Cyclone, and Eldritch the Golden Lord! Holy shit! Holy fuck! That's awesome! I wasn't planning on playing Eldritch, but this is kind of amazing, and I'm super excited about it. Maybe, depending on what we pull, we will continue to... maybe we'll build Eldritch, who knows? But this is... yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Wow. So I'm just gonna put these ones up here, and I'm gonna put these ones in the back, because I can't believe we pulled both the Researcher and the Golden Lord. I don't normally have this kind of luck with product, so I'm a little excited. Okay, so Autumn Leaves, Quackimero Overload, Golden Land Forever, which is a good counter trap for the Eldritch archetype, Adamantipator Resonance, and Elixir of White Destiny. I have a good amount of the Golden Lord cards, although that's the first Eldritch I've pulled. But we'll see what happens with it. Another Dragite, another Galaxy Cyclone, Miracle Fertilizer, I'm not even going to pronounce that because I can't, and Rika Sheet. Cool. Oh, here we go. First Block Dragon. A second Block Dragon. Dragite. Rose Lover. And Elixir of White Destiny. So I think that's the third one I've pulled out of these packs now. I have actually only gotten one of the Black Elixir, I think that's what it's called. I've gotten pretty much duplicates of all the other chalk cards as well, so maybe I'm on my way to building Elixir too. Eldritch, excuse me, not Elixir. So Quackimero Sandman. Another Block Dragon, so we got a second place at a Block Dragon now. Princess of the Cherry Blossoms, Il Bud, and Conquistador of the Golden Land. So we've got 2 packs left. Hopefully we can grab something else out of these, because these pulls have been freaking amazing. Oh, there we go. This is a pretty good reprint. I actually only had commons of these before, but now I have a couple Upstart Goblins for different decks and whatnot. Princess of the Camellias, Ilbud, Erica, the Rika Fairy, and El Dorado Adelantado. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Alright, last pack. Let's see if we can grab something good. I can't believe we grabbed both of the short prints. I'm kind of over the moon right now about that. Quackimero Guardian, Halibor, the Rika Fairy, Quackimero Wall, Cyclamen, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea, but we're gonna find out. And then Adamantipator Analyzer to finish it off. So far, like this has been excellent. We pulled both a Golden Lord and an Adamantipator Researcher. These cards keep going up and up and up, so I'm really excited that we pulled one of each. And this just helps build out the deck. I'm really excited to build Adamanticators. I've had a lot of fun testing it on Dueling Book a little bit and learning the ins and outs of the deck. So this is incredible just to get one of both. But alright, so I'm going to clean this up real quick, and then we're going to take a look at Mechanized Madness. So, Mechanized Madness. I know this has some excellent reprints in it. I think some of the biggest ones that people were looking forward to were Scrap Recycler, Cosmic Cyclone, Solemn Strike, Magnet Reverse. There's some others that I haven't think about. I am not too familiar with these cards. So after I go through them before I make the deck profile, I may go through them in a little bit more detail. However, I just wanted to take a look at the deck, see what the cards were in it, see some of the reprints, because I do like the reprints in them, and just kind of go through it real quick. So, you know what? I'm always like finding the structure decks like the hardest things to open, because I don't want to just rip the box open. I don't like doing that for some reason, and just like making a huge mess out of everything. So, there's really not, no rulebook? Do they not give rulebooks in structure decks anymore? Or is it all on the, most of it's on the, I guess it's kind of on the back of the map, but that's weird they don't have there's no rulebook. Am I missing something? Okay, whatever. But alright. And then this opens here. I want to say yes, maybe. I don't know. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Oh, these are a little bit warped too. Maybe it's just Target. Maybe they keep the store too cold or something. I don't know. But okay. Alright, starting off, I'm going to get rid of the special. Wow, they put a lot of different promo things in the back here. Oh, Eternity Code. I can't wait to get that. That's going to be amazing. Okay, so, Mechanized Citadel. I have no idea what it does, so I'm not going to... probably by now, a lot of people have seen the deck and what these cards do. I'm a little unfamiliar, so before I make the Orcus profile, I'm going to read through the deck, but I just wanted to go through the cards real quick. So, Mechanized Citadel. Machina Possessed Storage? I have no idea. Machina Air Raider. Machina Redeployment. I believe this is one of the cards that you really need with it, along with Machina Citadel. Unauthorized Reactivation. Machina Irradiator. Machina Fortress. Machina Gear Frame. Machina Peacekeeper. Machina Force, Machina Megaform. Some of these cards I've actually seen before. I didn't actually realize it, but when the time that the original Machina deck came out, I really wasn't playing like too much competitively. I'd probably say hardly at all. But I am familiar with some of the cards. Machina Soldier, Machina Sniper, Machina Defender. Commander Covington. What does this do? Oh, it's a Machina Extender. Oh, GZKiru. This one's actually really good. I think this is a really good reprint for the deck. Right now, with some of the monsters that can come up on the board, like Appaloosa and whatnot, I believe like having some of the Kaijus can actually be very helpful. So I thought this was a really nice reprint. I have a couple from a previous OTS pack for their super rares. But I really think this is a good reprint. Snowplow Hustle Russell, Gen X Ally Birdman. Wow. I think the last time I saw this card was on Duel Links. Scrap Recycler. I remember when Scrap Recycler became like the it card for Orcus, and both like the super rare from Mystic Fighters and the common from what deck was it? I can't remember. Both shot up to like $11. I actually got a couple for like $3 or $4 before we started playing, so I could actually play like the scrap combo. And then as soon as I got the cards, everybody started playing. Oh man, now I can't remember it. It's the spellcaster monster. You summon it to the field, it sends something to level 4 lower to the graveyard. It's whenever Harp Horror was legal. But Scrap Recycler is an excellent reprint. For anybody who didn't have it before, it'll actually bring the cost way down for it. Torque Tune Gear, Righty Driver, Lefty Driver. I have seen some like combos with these two cards and like synchro climbing and whatnot, so I'm interested to see if these cards actually do anything. Despot 1, Despot 003. I think I remember these cards from Duel Links as well. That's kind of what helped me get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Duel Links and then actually going out to different stuff. So those cards kind of remind me of that a little bit. Machina Defense Perimeter, Machina Armored Unit. I remember getting this in the Cyber Dragon decks. Iron Call, Iron Draw, Magnet Reverse. This is a really good reprint. I believe I actually have a holo version of this in one of my binders, but I really like this card. I'm a little bit of like the original season kind of fanboy. I've got binders and whatnot filled with cards just from the old show, so this is actually a nice reprint for me personally. Limiter Removal, actually pretty nostalgic card too. Ties of the Brethren, also pretty nostalgic card as well. I think this card before was only released in legendary decks, I want to say, in legendary Yu-Gi decks. So that's a cool reprint. I do like the holo better though. Pot of Avarice, I think this thing is getting reprinted in pretty much every single structure deck now, and I believe it just had a reprint in, it was the structure deck, I want to say it was right before this, and I can't remember it now. Shadal's, that's what it was. Yeah, so this card's actually getting reprinted a lot. It's not seeing a ton of play, although I think decks that kind of use it now, and I thought Emancipator could use the card because they do send a lot of stuff to the graveyard, but you want to have those rocks in the graveyard for block dragons, so it's I've seen people use it in decks like trying to use it in Sky Striker. You can definitely use it in Zodiac, which I'm actually building that deck as well, but a good reprint nonetheless. Cosmic Cyclone, excellent reprint for this format, especially with a lot of the backrow decks that are kind of going off right now. Eldritch especially, because you want to banish their spell and trap cards before they can kind of do anything. So this is an excellent reprint. Supply Squad, Machina Overdrive, Cyber Summon Blaster, Back to the Front. I think there are 2 copies of this. It's basically a trap of like Monster Reborn in defense mode, but it's just too slow. Trap Trick. This is an excellent reprint as well. I feel like this is going to be great for, especially like, I actually want to build Cyber Dragons, but I want to have an ability to, you know, give them a going first play, and Trap Trick can sometimes help with that if you want to use the Artifact engine with Artifact Sanctum. So essentially you have like 6 Sanctums, and then you have your Scythe in the main, or you can do the new combo with Infinitrack Anchor Drill and make Calamities. So getting some of these reprints was really nice. I actually have only pulled 1 from the Secret Slayers packs so far, so having a couple commons is nice. Begone Knave and Solemn Strike. I believe Solemn Strike had a recent reprint in, I want to say, and I can't remember the set, but I thought it was a ultra rare printing. It was last year, was the big reprint set, but it was the guaranteed reprint set, but for some reason the name is escaping me right now. But I also think this is an excellent reprint for any budget players or out there that just need to pick up a couple cards to get started. This deck's not bad for beginners. It's not going to be anything crazy like tier 1 deck, but to get somebody back into the game a little bit, to understand it doesn't have the like complications of some of the extra deck stuff with XZs and synchros and all the stuff like that, but it's not a bad deck to start out with. Alright, that's it for today's openings. We got some really awesome cards out of this stuff. I can't believe we pulled both the Researcher and Eldritch, the Golden Land. We got some really nice reprints and whatnot out of the Mechanized Madness structure deck, so I'm looking forward to using those cards in an upcoming deck profile. Maybe I will build Eldritch now because I have started to pull some. Maybe my luck's turning around. I am going to build an Emancipator, and I will eventually have a deck profile of that as well. But please leave me a comment. Let me know some different things I could do on the channel. Like the video as always, and subscribe, please. It helps out the channel. It lets me know people are liking the content. And yeah, all right. I'll see you later, bud.